Welcome back now, 5:22. Time to get your egg news. Let's check in with Bob Bosold over at Wax.
Ellie, you look like you're dressed for the weather.
Yes, I wore long sleeves today. I knew it was going to be chilly. I was prepared.
Well, she put up all her fall colors yesterday. We'll try that again. Colors? colors, yeah.
We
I
got
know,
there.
that's a nice fall colored sweater she has on.
She does have
Thank
a
you.
nice,
I'm
yeah.
embracing fall.
Yeah, getting ready for football weather moving in. Usually we go to the first 2 or 3 high school football games in shorts and T-shirts, but not this year, I don't think. But good time of the year, that's for sure. Well, is it good time for farmers and others? Tariffs continue to lead the news as far as agriculture is concerned. And now major agricultural companies are starting to report how they expect those tariffs will affect their bottom lines. And for the most part, the news isn't all that good. Deere and Company leaders recently told their investors they expect the tariffs on steel, aluminum, and other inputs will cost the company about $600 million this year. Now, combined with low commodity prices for farmers, Deere's weakening sales have also led to thousands of layoffs for all divisions within the company. And Deere is not alone. ConAgra Brands, headquartered in Chicago, is also reporting higher input costs for their imported ingredients will likely cost that company an extra $200 million this year, and that list goes on and on. Well, the U.S. is also at odds with Brazil and India over tariffs. Last week, President Trump doubled the import tariffs on Indian goods from 25% to 50% because they were buying oil from Russia. And Brazil is now looking at retaliation against U.S. tariffs on all their products coming into the United States because the president also raised those tariffs to 50%. President Trump reportedly raised those tariffs because he is upset with the current Brazilian government because they've taken legal action against their former president, Jair Bolsonaro, who is charged with conspiracy in trying to have Brazil's 2022 elections overturned so that he could stay in office. Well, can dairy cows produce too much high-fat milk? Here in the central region of the country, that is exactly what's happening, and it's negatively affecting butter prices, as we'll see in the markets. Now, butter prices fell 19 cents a pound last week, taking prices to their lowest level in the last 4 years at $2.04 a pound. They're lower than that today. Numbers from the Daily Dairy Report show that butter price was in the $3 range last August. Current low prices are causing butter stocks to pile up and make U.S. butter the cheapest butter in the world. And as the harvest gears up and more of the crop is shipped down the Mississippi River for export, observers expressing some concern about water levels in the lower Mississippi River, not necessarily around here, but lower levels of the river. Water levels in the St. Louis and Memphis area are in good shape currently, but with a lack of rain, those levels are falling daily. River watchers say if water levels drop much further, barges may have to carry less cargo, increasing freight rates into a market that is already seeing less demand for U.S. commodities. And let's go to the market board, where a full day of trade yesterday after Labor Day had the corn price up. Beans were lower, though, with this China situation. Overnight, December corn up a fraction at $4.23, the wheat at $5.28. November beans did rebound a couple cents overnight at $10.43. But no up arrows as far as dairy is concerned. The barrel cheese price, that's the best we've got, and that was unchanged at $1.78. Block prices were down a penny. Butter down another 3 1/4 cents, barely over $2 a pound now. Class 3 futures were also lower yesterday. No $18 milk on the board, as September did drop below that level, down 18 cents to $17.93. October was down 19 cents, and that November price is down 15 at $17.47. So that's where we are this morning. Cool weather, and boy, I heard Derek's forecast 39 for us overnight up north. They better guard the tomatoes.
Yes.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes is going to be really chilly.
Oh, those tomatoes they're coming on good now. The farmers markets, ooh, it's good stuff.
And soon we'll be seeing pumpkins and picking
Yes,
the pumpkins.
Yep, it won't be long. Carving pumpkins as well. Hey, you guys have a good one.
We'll see you tomorrow, Bob.
The Chippewa River Trolley. Hello, Wisconsin.